Head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
You know, over the years, Kevin and Alex have had an offense that was based on creative control. Now that Watson has a full offseason and has the weapons at his disposal, I can now see this offense shift to having a more creative freedom type of offense like the Chiefs, to where Watson can come up with plays with the receivers and Stefanski, just like, you know, how the Chiefs do with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Patrick was just making up plays on the run with his coaches, with the players. And, you know, we have to do that as far as, you know, and the coaches are, you know, I just want to say that the trust is strong. They just have to lean into it more with each other and just trust each other. That was going to work.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Jeff, that's one of the things I'm interested to see. How much freedom does Kevin Stefanski give to Deshaun Watson? Hasn't worked with a guy that's had the skill set and is as talented. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm hoping he gives him a lot of freedom because that plays to his strengths.
Well, I think, you know, in order to get the best of Deshaun Watson, you want to get him going early in games. You know, you want to give him the feeling of, hey, if it's going to take you for 60 minutes versus whatever quarterback it is this week, a Joe Burrow, for example, who he's going to face twice, a Lamar Jackson, who he's going to face twice, you want to be able to get him going early. Look, and to have the ability to maybe say that Nick Chubb is the defensive afterthought is great. I mean, that is a tremendous, tremendous advantage if teams are going to be so winded from Deshaun Watson and the receivers and David Njoku running around all day long on him, that all of a sudden, you know, it's just an inside pistol handoff, and here comes Nick Chubb between, you know, Joel Bitonio and obviously Ethan Posick and Wyatt Teller, and all of a sudden, you know, he's screaming down through the hash marks, you know, when people are bouncing off of him. It's just a great way to expose, obviously, defenses. But the key is going to be, you know, to try to get Deshaun going. And it might be 6-7 passes, you know, minimum first 2 drives. You want to get him going, feeling as good as he can, because that way I think you're going to get for Deshaun to just get back to the biggest comfort zone he's felt probably since 2020. And when you get guys truly comfortable, that's truly when you get to see basically them take everything out of the bag and basically give everything they have.